In this video, we are going to talk about fats. What fats are, some of the most important functions they have in our body, and foods rich in healthy fats that we can incorporate into our regular diet. I am Estrella Alcala, an integrative dietitian and nutritional advisor, and in my consultations, I help people who have digestive issues, autoimmune diseases, inflammation, and symptoms, where we work with diet, supplementation, and lifestyle changes to improve the health of the individual. What are fats? It is a macronutrient that must be present in any healthy diet. 1. A macronutrient is a substance that provides energy to our body for various functions. Let's then look at some of the most important functions of fats. They have an energy function as they provide 9 kilocalories per gram. They are part of cell membranes and hormones. We need them for the structural maintenance and functioning of our entire body. They help absorb fat-soluble vitamins such as vitamins A, D, E, and K. They help to balance cholesterol levels, participate in proper blood clotting, and regulate blood pressure. They also contribute to the maintenance of body temperature. A diet lacking in healthy fats is incompatible with nutritional balance and health. Now let's look at foods rich in fats. Blue fish, avocado, nuts, seeds, olives, olive oil, coconut oil, and eggs. We will discuss each of them. Blue fish is rich in omega-3, which is an essential fatty acid. This means that we can only obtain it through diet or supplementation, and within the omega-3, we highlight EPA and DHA. Omega-3 plays a powerful anti-inflammatory role and helps to resolve chronic low-grade inflammation. It helps to modulate the immune system. It is essential for cardiovascular health by regulating cholesterol levels, triglycerides, and blood pressure. It is very important that the blue fish we introduce is small in size because it accumulates fewer toxins, and some examples include anchovies, mackerel, anchovies, and sardines. They are very sensitive in the kitchen, so we need to be careful not to overcook them. For example, if we cook them in the oven, we can set the temperature between 150 to 160 degrees for small fish and 170 degrees if we are cooking a larger fish like salmon. And if you grill them, make sure to set the heat to medium-low. Avocado is rich in healthy fats, but it is also high in fiber, potassium, magnesium, and vitamin E. Additionally, it is a very versatile food in the kitchen as we can use it for breakfast, on a quality toast, spread as guacamole, or with some raw vegetables, in a salad. We can even use it in a dessert with cocoa, or we can even make avocado ice cream. Nuts are rich in fats, fiber, proteins, vitamin E, and mineral calcium, potassium, magnesium, and iron. We can find different types. For example, macadamia nuts are very nutritionally dense. We have pecans, Brazil nuts, which are very rich in selenium, and almonds, which are very high in calcium. You can have 1 or 2 handfuls a day, preferably toasted or raw, so they sit better with you. It's also important to clarify that, for example, peanuts are not a nut but a legume. Seeds are rich in fat, fiber, proteins, and minerals, such as calcium, potassium, magnesium, and phosphorus. We can introduce them whole, such as sunflower seeds, pumpkin seeds, and sesame seeds. We can add them to a salad, put them in a porridge, or include them in a vegetable cream. And then we have flax seeds and chia seeds, which we should soak beforehand. For example, chia seeds for at least half an hour, and flax seeds for at least 6 hours. This is a great remedy for constipation. Another option is to consume ground flax seeds and chia seeds. In this case, we can grind them all, store them in an opaque container, and keep them in the freezer to prevent those fatty acids from oxidizing. Olives stand out for their content of monounsaturated fats, but they also contain other nutrients such as potassium, magnesium, and calcium. We can consume them in different ways, such as whole as a snack, in salads, within the dough of homemade bread that we make at home, or spread like an olive pâté. It is important to ensure that they do not contain monosodium glutamate among their ingredients. This is something very common in olive preserves. Virgin olive oil is rich in monounsaturated fatty acids such as oleic acid, and also contains a large amount of antioxidants such as vitamin E. We should buy it virgin or extra virgin, first cold pressed, and we must take care not to overheat it, which is very common in frying, for example, as this can oxidize the oil, degrade it, and form toxic substances for our body. Coconut oil is rich in medium-chain saturated fatty acids. Once the fats are digested, they pass directly into the blood and reach the tissues, transforming into energy that the cells can use without the need to store it first in the form of fat. 50% of coconut oil is lauric acid, which has strong antibiotic and antifungal properties, which is why it is used for mouth rinses, for example. It is important to ensure that we buy a first cold-pressed coconut oil, and since it is a saturated oil, we can use it for cooking at high temperatures. However, we can also use it raw, for example in shakes, in smoothies, to give a special flavor to more exotic dishes. The egg is rich in both saturated and unsaturated fats. It is also high in cholesterol, but its absorption is limited by the choline it contains, so we should not demonize it or be alarmed. When we have high cholesterol, we should not eliminate it. It contains high-quality protein with a very good profile of essential amino acids. It provides micronutrients such as vitamin A, vitamin E, B vitamins, folic acid, potassium, and phosphorus. It is a very complete food and is perfect for a healthy diet, and it is also very versatile. In the kitchen, always choose eggs with a code of 0 or 1 that indicates their origin, whether it is organic or from free-range hens. To make the most of all the nutrients in the egg, we should cook the egg white well and not overcook the yolk, as this would damage the unsaturated fatty acids and oxidize the cholesterol it contains. In this way, the best ways to cook an egg are soft-boiled egg, poached egg, steamed egg, or grilled egg. I hope this video has been helpful for you to learn more about healthy fats, understand why they are so important for our health, discover some of the foods we can regularly incorporate, and the precautions we should keep in mind to avoid damaging their fatty acids and make the most of their benefits. See you in the next video.